What's up mod squad, MOB back with another Division 2 build breakdown video. Before we get into the video squad, a quick reminder to hit that bell notification button, that way you're notified every time I upload so you won't miss a video. Now today we're looking at my AR and rifle solo PVE build. The reason I made this build is because of the upcoming changes to the specialist in Title Update 4. These changes will allow us to unlock two types of weapon damage with whatever specialist you want. So for example, with this build I intend to use the survivalist. I'll be able to unlock rifle damage and assault rifle damage. I'd also be using the survivalist specialist for the armor kit perk. The reason I do that is combining the armor kit with the strong chem heals we have majorly increases our survivability, which is great for the higher difficulty PvE content. As you've seen from previous videos, the combination of that med kit and these chem launcher heals is super strong and allows us to face trade. Now before we go any further squad, don't forget to smash that like button as it helps support the channel and pushes our videos into the recommended section, which helps us grow and hit that 10k sub goal. The support from you guys this month has been absolutely crazy, so please keep it up cause that shit's OP. Now let's talk about the build a little bit. This build's great for doing level 4 control points and heroic missions solo or with a team, allowing you to burst down NPCs who challenge you up close with the assault rifle and pick off enemies from afar with the rifle. I've included gameplay after the build if you guys want to see the build in action. The rifle hits up to 285k headshots and hits for 100k plus to the body of elite NPCs. With that said, let's get into the build. So we're looking at the Police MK17, 51.8k base damage, 275 RPM with 48 in a magazine. We're running for talents Optimist and Extra. The reason we run Extra is to make the most out of damage from Optimist. We're going to scroll down to the attachments. As you'll see, we've got damage to elites, the extra 20 rounds, we have accuracy and more damage to elites. Now on our secondary, which is the P416, the military P416, 19.5k base damage, 750 rounds per minute, 16 in mag. We're running exactly the same talents as on the MK17 and exactly the same attachments as you can see right there. If you want to pause the video to go over those, feel free. Now when it comes to your sidearm, run one that has overlap because that's going to help you with your weapon handling. So with weapons out of the way, let's get into the build. Looking at our mask, one piece of provenance for 10% skill power. The attributes are skill power, damage to elites, and the talent we're running on there is hard hitting. We're trying to stack as much damage to elites as we possibly can to shred through those elite NPCs. Moving to our chest piece, our one piece of Fenris for 10% assault rifle damage. The attributes are skill power, a low rolled weapon damage right there, armor, unstoppable force for our talent, and hard hitting, again damage to elites. And then we have a defensive mod which has health on it. Now we're going to move on to our holster, which is one piece DNH, which gives us 5% accuracy. The attribute on there is a high roll of skill power. The talent we have is devastating for 5% weapon damage, and then we have a utility mod which gives us seeker skill power and chem launcher skill power. Now moving on to our backpack, we have one out of two pieces of Gilligard right here, which gives us total armor and hazard protection. The attributes are total armor, cooldown reduction, and skill power. To me, those are pretty low rolls and you can get better rolls. For our talents, we're running on the ropes. Weapon damage is increased by 25% while all skills are on cooldown. We got hard hitting for 10% damage to elites, and then we have one defensive mod and one utility mod. The defensive mod giving us armor, total armor, armor on kill, and then that utility mod giving us a pretty high skill power roll. So by now you may have noticed not all my attributes are the highest rolls that you could possibly get, so I'd love to see the full potential of this build. It's great as it is, but I'd love to see its full potential. On the gloves, we have health as an attribute, rifle damage, compensated for the extra damage, and these gloves are overlord gloves for the 10% rifle damage. Moving on to our second piece of Gilligard right here, we're running armor as the attribute, we have hard hitting damage to elites. Then for our mods, we have two defensive mods. One has health, armor regeneration, armor on kill. The second has armor, total armor, and protection from elites. So that is pretty much the breakdown of the build, guys. What we're going to do now is we're going to look into the skills. First, starting off with the Seeker Mine. I do recommend the Seeker Mine because status effects against NPCs is always a great thing. We have 5 extra mines, we have some Seeker skill power on it, and then we have 21.1% damage, helping us, you know, usually kills off those red NPCs pretty nicely. Then moving on to our Chem Launcher, and this is our baby right here. We have 47.9% heal there and a 45.2. Now you can get up to the 50s when it comes to these healing mods, so you can get well over 100k armor repair each click, which is really nice. So looking at the stats right now, guys, we're gonna scroll down the stat sheet. If you want to pause the video to go over these in greater detail, feel free. You'll see that we have no crit chance, 40% crit damage. I don't know where that comes from, must be a passive thing from the talent on the rifle. 85% headshot damage. We have 9% all weapon damage bonus, that's not counting compensated and on the ropes. We have 10% assault rifle damage, 34% rifle damage bonus right there, 253k armor. Even though we got armor on kill on the mods, it doesn't show up in the UI. That I'll explain in a later video. And then here's all our skill power, and this is how we unlock the mods for the healing mods, basically on the Chem Launcher. So that is pretty much the build, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I'm loving this build. I farm solo a lot of the time, and I don't know, I just feel like this build pretty much has it all. Like I said, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for lots more Division 2 content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, Mod Squad.